Yeah. So thanks for your time, guys. So welcome to Durga Soft. Okay, so I'm the trainer here. So I will introduce myself maybe after your introduction. So meanwhile, some others may join. So maybe guys, can you please quickly introduce yourself to the class? Just your name. If you have any IT background, okay, that's it. If you don't have, like I don't have any background, something like that. Yeah, Ashok. Hi, Ashok. Can you please start? Just give your introduction. Ashok, are you there? Okay. So Venkat Murli.
Yeah, hi. Myself Murali. Uh, I have experience of in Java 3 years. I'm interested in moving into DevOps.
Okay, great. Yeah. Next, Jyotirmaya. Hello, Jyotirmaya. Are you there? Okay. So next, Kuldeep.
Hi sir, good evening.
Hi.
I have a Java experience and I want to move DevOps.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Okay, Ashok. No problem. Just but make sure that later classes you have again working speaker. Okay, next Sanjay. Hi Ravi. Ravi.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Hello,
go
sir.
ahead,
This is
Sanjay.
Sanjay here.
Yeah,
Hello, everyone.
tell me.
So basically, I have 4 years experience in production support, and currently I'm having interest in learning DevOps.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
So next Ravi. Hi Ravi. Okay, so next Saroj.
Hi, good
Hi
evening.
Saroj.
Myself, Saroj. I
Yeah.
am having 5 year of experience in Linux production support.
Okay, good. So next Tushar.
Yes, sir. I am Tushar Patil. I am working as a Java developer, but I am more interested in the DevOps.
Okay, good. So
Yes,
maybe
sir.
whoever. Okay, that's great, guys. So maybe whoever did not give also, maybe you can. No problem. You can ping me. So let me introduce myself, guys. Myself, Amar. So like I have overall 10 plus years of experience into IT industry. Then into that, like first 4.5 years, I worked as a Linux administrator. So thereafter, I got a chance to work with DevOps. So in DevOps also, I have around 5+ years of experience. That is about my background. And when it comes to training, like when I was Linux admin also, like I start like that time only I started training on Linux first. Even like once after I started DevOps, I started giving trainings. Maybe around 7 years of training experience I have overall into Linux plus DevOps. So this is about my background, guys. I'm Hyderabad based only. Okay. So yeah, like see here, like as per introduction, so the students are from different backgrounds, maybe developer. Okay, so you might be from database, you might be from a Linux administrator or a fresher or non-IT background. Okay, so it doesn't matter, guys. So anybody is eligible for DevOps course. Okay, anybody is eligible for DevOps. Nowadays, DevOps is one of the hot market, guys. So one of the culture, every organization they are going to implement, or at least implementing this DevOps tool. That's the reason we do have so number of tools in market. Sorry, number of requirements in the market, guys. Of course, it's based on your again dedication also, guys. So you have to show some dedication. Simply listening and leaving the class, it won't help you at all. So why I'm telling like this, guys, because like most of the like some student, they used to be they used to like show something, show interest in at beginning, but slowly like in without practicing, simply listening and leaving the class. So after ending the ending of the course, they used to ask me, sir, like I'm unable to get the job. So how you will get the job? So without practice and without, so my class is completely task based class, guys. So I used to give more number of tasks what we do in real time, because like frankly saying, so in class we cannot cover all the things, guys, because DevOps is a huge course. It's an ocean. It's not a single tool. There are number of tools. Okay, so within 3 months and all, we cannot complete DevOps course. It's a huge ocean. There are so many things to learn, so many things like you have to practice. So apart from class, again, you have to work on my task, the real-time task, guys. What we do with each tool, example Git, example Jenkins, example Docker, example with Kubernetes, what we do in real time. Okay, the real-time task I used to provide. So it's please show some, like whoever is going to enroll, you have to like practice more, guys. If you are not able to practice, at least you have to go through my video. At least you have to get some partner here, whoever practicing, and you have to discuss with them. In that way, you can understand more things. You can get more things. Okay. So now, so let me show practically. So what is today's agenda, guys? So today's agenda is I'm going to explain about. So first of all, how the real-time environment will be. Okay, leave it about DevOps, guys. The second part, that is, first of all, I will explain what is SDLC. Then after, I will come to DevOps, guys. Okay, so maybe second part is waterfall method versus agile method. Then after, I'll come to DevOps. Okay, then after, so prerequisites. Then after, timings. Then after, duration. Okay, so this is today's agenda, guys. Today I'm going to explain all these things. First of all, what is SDLC? So how the real-time environment would be. Maybe guys who are already working, that's fine. You know the real-time environment. Real-time, maybe example like your colleagues, your friends, even non-IT guys also, guys. Maybe your friend or your colleagues or your maybe neighbor, okay, your brother, your cousin, someone maybe in like IT field. So what they used to do in IT field, first of all. So example, like we used to say, like my brother is working in IBM. So what he will do in IBM? So basically he is working for some project, guys. Project is nothing but, okay, so basically let's take Airtel. So Airtel is one of the project, guys. The real-time project, Airtel. Jio is one of the project. So IT field will be there for every project. One IT. So example in Jio, it's a mobile network. That's fine. But for Jio, you can see some websites and all. Jio website, official website will be there. Jio employees purpose HR data will be there. For them, some internal application they used to have. Right. Basically, that is IT wing used to take care that like the whole those applications and all. So basically that is called as one project. So example WhatsApp. So basically WhatsApp is a chatting tool. Everybody knows it. But how WhatsApp like environment in a project? Okay, how the like what IT team used to do in their WhatsApp project? Facebook, Twitter.com, ICIC. So all these are mobile applications and desktop applications. So compulsory a project will be there. So some like IT company managing that project. Okay, so now let me explain that real-time project. What exactly the real-time project? What they used to do in IT company. I hope everybody know what is WhatsApp. What is WhatsApp, guys? Hello, guys. What is WhatsApp? Can someone please tell me that? What is WhatsApp?
A messaging app.
Exactly. Okay, it's a chatting. We can do chatting, audio calling, video calling, group calling, payments, multiple options we do have. So how those applications, that application is working. Example, guys, I'm a customer. Okay, so this is my mobile and this is your mobile. So here I installed WhatsApp application. Basically, this is client, guys. So I'm a client for that WhatsApp. I'm a customer or client for that WhatsApp. So here, this is a client mission. Your laptop or your mobile is a client platform, client application. So you're installing client application in your mobile. So basically, client means compulsory. Like example, here when I do audio calling, when I do video calling, what will happen in my mobile? Basically, that WhatsApp client application, whatever you installed in your application, has the settings to about the server. Basically, in real time, server client architecture will be there, guys. Server means a machine or an application which is serving the request to the customers. Basically, here how you are installing application, that WhatsApp application in your mobile. Basically, this is a client machine, client application, or client machine you are calling. In the same way, WhatsApp data like a project also, that IT company. Definitely someone is managing that IT company, WhatsApp IT company also. So they used to maintain one data center. A data center is nothing but big building with hardware, guys. Okay, that hardware means like not like laptops or maybe, guys, not like our laptops and desktops. It would be different hardware in real time. Okay, so in data center, a big hardware will be there. There only operating systems with the different applications. So example, guys, here in WhatsApp I'm getting audio calling, video calling, chatting, payments, this many options working, functionality is working. So each functionality need different technologies. Obviously technology is nothing but application. That server application will be like, again, they have to install on machine, hardware required for that. So that hardware they will maintain in this data center, one big building. Okay, there only servers running, guys. Server is nothing but operating system with application, server application. Here client application you are installing in your mobile, and that server application will be there in your in that data center. So basically this data center is called as production data center, guys. Production data centers, maybe production environment, production data center, production servers. Production is nothing but actual server where the customer is having direct contact. When I do audio calling or chatting or maybe something payments, so basically it will connect the WhatsApp server, guys. Okay, different technologies based on the example functionality purpose, different technology, and maybe this machine, assume that. So that setting already there in your client application. That's where it will connect. Oh, that's why, that is the reason you need internet. then only you can connect to that server application, and that server like perform an action and reaches maybe the recipient. That action will be taken care based on your maybe task, which task you given. Example payment, example chatting, example audio calling, video calling. It will connect to audio calling server if it is audio calling. If it is video calling, it will connect to video calling technology. From there, it will connect to you the recipient. Any project, guys, same concept. Maybe the tools might be different. Internally, they may use different technologies, but compulsory, every project has its own data center. So Airtel, WhatsApp, YouTube. And when I open, example, this is my laptop. Here in my browser, I open youtube.com. So that time what will happen? My browser, now my laptop is my, basically it's a client application now. So my laptop is client. So I'm a client for that YouTube. So when I connect to when I search, when I type youtube.com, it will connect to YouTube data center. So their server will be there. Server is nothing but operating system with application, the respective application, which serving the like maybe content to the customer based on your application. So that is called as production. So in real time, guys, there will be two more data centers also, not only production data center. Okay, there will be development data center and testing data center and production data center, guys. So compulsory 3 data centers will be there minimum. That is, maybe you may have additional also. That is a secondary. Okay, so testing. In any project, guys, example, I'm working for WhatsApp Mint. So in WhatsApp, IT company will maintain 3 data center: development data center, testing data center, production data center. Same here also servers will be there. Here also server will be there. Here also server will be there. But why they need 3 data centers? Simple, guys. If you see, initially WhatsApp is a basic function. Maybe what is the basic functionality of WhatsApp? Only chatting. Initially, we got WhatsApp only with chatting. We don't have audio, video, payments and all. Later, slowly, they are adding the functionalities. So always, like example, guys, your IT company. So a WhatsApp IT company will be there somewhere. Assume that it is there in high-tech city. So all employees, IT employees will be sitting in office only, guys. With these are our laptops. Okay, so different teams will be there because internally, as I told, different technologies will use. For each technology, different teams will be there. Application team will be there, database team will be there, tester will be there, system admin will be there, storage admin. So different technologies those are. So we'll be sitting in high-tech city office, assume that, or maybe Mumbai office, or else maybe Bangalore office. Okay, maybe IBM office. This is and your data center will be somewhere in secure location. Nobody will be allowed, guys. Only data center engineer only allowed to connect to enter into data center. Data center will be somewhere in secure location, guys. Okay, so based on your project, if your project Indian location somewhere, some secure location, they will maintain the data center. Big building, guys. Data center is nothing but big building with the hardware. Let me show you that hardware also. How the real-time hardware. It's not like our laptops, guys. Let me show you some example. One of the hardware, real-time hardware, guys. See, this is how the real-time data center hardware. This is. So, guys, this is how the data center will be. Is the data center engineer? See how big hardware it is. No keyboard, no mouse. Only this. This is your server, guys. Here only you can get the hard disk, CPU, RAM, everything. So like again network, this see network cables, power cable, huge setup will be there in data center, guys. Here only remotely. So how to connect these servers? Even employee also won't go to data center, guys. Employees will connect over the network only. Okay, so you may have different teams, like IT company, example, one project means different teams will be there. Application team, database team, system admin. Basically, data center engineer will maintain the hardware. Okay, system admin team will install the operating systems and manage the operating systems. So they will be always monitoring their servers and make sure that the servers are available. And application team, they used to like install the applications, configuration, settings. Okay, I can't. Okay, so is it for everybody, guys? Are you able to hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, someone is saying that my voice is not audible. What about others? Can you please confirm? Everybody?
No, sir, we can hear
Yes, sir.
properly.
We can hear.
So no breakings, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So one more thing, guys. If you may, if you feel like I'm going slowly, so like I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Why? Because here freshers also there. So that is the reason, like I'm coming from scratch. Okay, I'm making slowly. So Ashok, please try to log in, re-log in, because everybody is able to um, hear me. Just a minute, guys. I'm just checking. Okay. So here everybody, like teams will be connecting over the network. Application team will manage the applications. Database team will manage the database. Okay. So as I told, 3 data centers will be there. So always, like your here only in development data centers only, by connecting to these servers only, we will develop the project, guys. We'll develop a new applications, new functionalities. Example, audio calling. So already, like I have data centers, Dev, QA, testing and production. Now your management decided to go with audio calling functionality. So first we'll always develop the product. Okay, here only, guys, in development data center only. In this server only, we'll develop the products, that audio calling functionality. And after development, if it is working fine, maybe it may take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. After it is working, then only again there will be one more data center, testing data center. Here again, same set of servers. Whatever you have here, the same set of servers will be available here. Now you will set up the applications here, guys, in testing environment. Now here your tester comes into picture. He will run the test cases by connecting to these applications. Why testing required? Here quality is also important, guys. Simply developing the product is not a big deal. You can develop in many ways, but after development, again, you should check the quality of the product also. Like again, how much how secure it is, that application. So because once you released into the customer, example, like so without testing, if I release, maybe I implemented in production servers. Now I released the latest version, client version to my customer. Now Amar has installed like that WhatsApp latest upgrade. Now I'm connecting, I'm trying to call maybe my friend, okay, Pradeep. So when I call here, as I told, first it will connect to my production server, audio calling, where in which server audio calling functionality running, right? So if it is not a secure application, so maybe while like this connection is establishing and all, maybe it might be hacked by others, third party, right? If it is not secure, maybe my voice is not reachable properly to my friend. There might be, even though I have good network, because the product is not quality product. Okay, maybe it's like for some mobiles it's not work, it may not work. whatever you develop. So that is where testing also one of the key component, guys, in real time. That is the reason 3 data centers you will maintain in real time. Compulsory. Every project will have 3 data centers. At least, so you may not have 3 different buildings. At least one building, different rooms. Development servers will be there in one room. Testing servers will, if it is a small project. If it is a big project, you will have separate data centers. So depends on your project cost. Maybe Facebook, WhatsApp, these are huge servers. So you may maintain separate data centers. Okay, or else within the same building, separate rooms. First floor development server, second floor testing server, third floor production servers. So I hope you understood what is the difference between development, testing, and production servers. So any doubts, guys, till now? Did you understand, everybody? Any fresher here? Hello, guys. Anybody fresher? Okay, Ashok. So did you understand what is basically what is data center, what is server, and what is the difference between development, testing, and production? Did you understand, Sir Ashok? Okay, so anybody else also, guys? Anybody fresher here or non-IT guy apart from Ashok? No one there, huh? Okay, that's fine. If you are already experienced person, already you may know all these concepts. Okay, so basically this is a procedure, guys. In any project, there will be procedure. Like whenever they want to add a new functionality, first development, thereafter testing, thereafter production. Now release a client application to Play Store or App Store. This is the order, guys. That order is basically this stage. What are the stages I explained now, right? So those stages are called as SDLC, guys, software development lifecycle. Okay, every project compulsory they will go through this this SDLC, guys. It doesn't matter. So example, like WhatsApp audio calling functionality, immediately there will be SDLC announced. It's a procedure, guys, not a tool. SDLC is a procedure. Okay, so something one project. So we'll start audio calling. Example, your management announced audio calling functionality in your project, in your company. So immediately, so all the teams, as I told, different teams will be there. I'm not talking about DevOps as of now. Just a normal project, normal IT company, how they behave. Okay, application team, database team, developer, tester, data center engineer, management, team lead, architect, everybody part of this SDLC. First analysis will happen about your project. What is audio calling functionality? How to develop? How many days it may take? Who is responsible for which task? Okay, everything they will discuss here. All the teams, guys. Okay. So then after, your architect will be there for every project. Team lead, maybe team lead or most experienced guy. Okay, so he will design a architect, maybe like so based on discussions, he will create exact roadmap. Okay, who is responsible for which task, due dates, within how many days you have to complete the task, those things and all. He will create a roadmap, maybe PPT diagram kind of stuff. Then after, so already you may have data center, but example, right, real time, guys, for every new functionality, every new application will install in separate server. We don't use the same operating system for different like applications. If you have 10 applications, compulsory 10 operating system. So for this audio calling also, maybe you may think already, decide to go with which application is best. So you will talk to your system admin, will talk to data center engineer. Hey, I need so 5 servers here in development. So your data center engineer will set up five servers here, 5 hardwares. So your system admin will install by connecting to this hardware. you will install the operating system over the network, guys. Everything over the network only. You will install the operating system and required application you will install. Then the developer will start writing the Java code, .NET code, the C, CPP. I'm sorry, whatever they need, and complete the development. Maybe it may take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So then after, if it is working fine, we'll go to testing phase. Here again, we'll set up the your system admin will request for hardware. So your data center engineer will set up the hardware. So then system admin will install the operating system and application. And here development not required. Already we developed the code. The same code install the application here. The whatever the application you developed here will install here. That server application, guys. And here once that application is ready, again your tester comes into picture. Maybe you may heard about test cases. Selenium, manual testing, automation testing. Your tester comes into picture here. He will connect to this testing server and he will run the test cases. So he will check that like how application is working, whether it's a secured application or not. Is there any bugs and all issues with my application after installing that application and all. So once everything done, if they feel it is secure product, then only they will implement the same application in production server application in production server, production data center. Okay, now with that data center, like with that server information and all, so already they may have the client application. So they will develop the client application also, and they will add the server details into the client application. The teams will be there. Okay, now that is what you are maybe whenever I open in WhatsApp. Okay, if it as the update, so you will get a pop-up. Hey Amar, so you are using so old version. Please update. We got a latest version. Please update. So I will update my application. So now onward, I can get my audio calling functionality also. So this is what happening, guys, real time. Maybe the tools might be different internally. Okay, so different tools. There are so many applications, guys. So different tools might be there. Different teams will be available for that. So this is what the real-time project, real-time environment in any project. Okay, that life cycle is called as SDLC, Software Development Life Cycle. Okay, that can be achieved in 2 ways, guys. So basically, SDLC can be attached in achieved in 2 ways: waterfall method and agile methodology, guys. Okay, 2 methods are there: waterfall method and agile method. What is waterfall method? What is agile method? I will tell you. Both are to implement SDLC only. Even DevOps also to implement SDLC only. Okay, but first let's talk about waterfall and agile. After that, I'll come to DevOps part. So as I told, guys, example, you want to develop audio calling, maybe that WhatsApp function, WhatsApp application, guys. In waterfall, this is older method. Nowadays, no one using this waterfall method. Okay, so what is waterfall method, guys? Maybe before that, guys, actually I forgot to say something. Just a minute. So just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Give me 1 minute. Actually, I have one group. Can you please everybody join in that group? Let me post that group name so that you will get a class recording after the class. Even course content also, guys. Course content, and if you have any questions also, you can ask me.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute. Let me ping you that group. So I'm posting that chat invite in here go to meeting, guys. Everybody, can you please join in that link? That invitation I'm posting, guys. Here, okay. Everybody, please join in that invitation in that WhatsApp group, so that after the class you will get class recording and
Hello.
just hello.
Yeah, where you pasted that link?
Yes, in go to meeting only. I'm just pasting. Just a minute. In go to meeting itself, I pinged one chat invite, WhatsApp chat invite. Can you please join everybody in that copy paste? Copy paste that invite, and maybe if you click on it, you will be added into my group, guys. Everybody, please join. Can you please join in that group? In go to meeting itself, I pinged. Or else, this is my number. Let me paste my number also, apart from this chat invite. Everybody, can you please copy paste that chat invite, guys, so that you will be added to my group. And this is my number, guys. This is my WhatsApp number. This is my WhatsApp number. The chat invitation also I pasted in WhatsApp, that go to meeting group. Everybody, can you please join in that group? So please let me know if you have any difficulties. So can you please quickly complete that, guys, so that we'll move on. If you have problem with the link, you can ping me in this number. I will give you in WhatsApp as well. You can see in my screen now. This is my number. If you have problem with WhatsApp invitation link, this is my number. You can join there. You can
I
ping
have
me on
joined.
this. Yeah, whoever joined, fine. But still, I can see only 5 members joined out of 10. Everybody, can you please join? Even you no need to enroll my course. That is secondary, guys. Okay, so you can enroll. It doesn't matter. Just if you have any questions, also you can ping me in that chat. That's what. That is the reason I'm doing. Okay, so later you can decide after 2-3 classes that you can pay. That is out of matter. But please join. Everybody join in that WhatsApp group, so that you will get updates. So quickly, can you please complete that, guys? Okay, so let's proceed. So now, guys, so what is waterfall method? So guys, in waterfall method, so example, I want to develop one application, something WhatsApp application. So it's a old method, guys. Nowadays, no one using this method. Here, the whole application, like we used to develop in one shot. Means example, like WhatsApp has multiple functionalities, audio calling, video copy. So no one using now this method, but assume that audio, maybe audio, video, chatting, I have like multiple functionalities in mind. So my project, when project start, so I'll try to implement all the things in one shot. Something first requirement gathering and analysis for all the whole application. So thereafter design phase. Thereafter code. I'll write the code. See, 6 months. Assume that in 1 year is maybe my target. Within 1 year, I want to develop my product. my WhatsApp with all the functionalities. See, requirement gathering 1.5 months. There will be discussions, guys. Requirement gathering discussions will be there with your team members. All the team members will be there. So thereafter design. Your architect will create exact roadmap. So who is responsible for which task and all. So thereafter, again code. Your developer will start. Maybe your system admin will create a new system. Maybe hardware should be ready. OS should be installed. Application should be installed. Thereafter, your developer writing the code. So 6 months it will take. So thereafter, testing, quality checks. Then after release. See, within 1 year, now customer is able to access my application. Maybe we'll release client application, so customer will access. But there will be like guys, if you 100% no one can. Everybody, can you please mute yourself, guys? Everybody, can you please mute yourself, guys? Please, everybody, mute yourself, guys. Okay. So guys, whoever ping me in WhatsApp privately, so I just given a WhatsApp invitation link. Just click on that link. You will be added to my group. Okay. Now, once it is released into the customer, maybe customer will install client application. He started using. Then actual problem will be started. Why? Because no one, guys, even Facebook also cannot develop the product without 100% problems. I mean, without any like issues, no one can release the product into the market. Definitely in Facebook also, there will be so many problems, so many bugs. Okay, slowly they're rectifying. But if it is waterfall method, the whole application you released into the market now. I mean, everything is developed, and now customer slowly they used to come back. So and so functionality. Sometimes it's not working, something like that. There will be in Play Store. You have an option to provide a feedback. Maybe there will be some third-party tools. Maybe previously. Okay, there's a third-party surveys and all they used to do to get the feedback. But rectifying those problems are very difficult. Why? Because there will be huge code already defined and different dependencies will be there. Okay, if I change one line of code somewhere, again there will be like that line of code will be impacted. So many other lines. So different things I have to modify. It's very difficult for a developer if you go with waterfall method. Okay, the same if you go with agile method. Let's see how agile. This is also for SDLC only. Let's see how SDLC agile method. So if it is agile methodology, see guys, here also I have 10 months target, 1 month target, maybe 1 year target, assume that. So within 1 year, I don't go all the functionalities in one shot. First 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, I'll go with only here, maybe example 1 month sprint is taking duration. Okay, so in agile methodology, we used to call that maybe we'll divide our time frames into intervals. Each interval is called as maybe sprint. Okay, so or maybe so like what I can say. So goal, you can say. Okay, 1 month goal, 2 months goal, 1 month sprint, 2 months sprint, something like that we used to call in agile method. So first 1 month or 2 months sprint, it depends on project, guys. So some projects may have 15 days goal, some projects may have 1 year goal, some projects may have 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Okay, assume that year 1 month you are taking. So in first month they will release. So see, SDLC only they are following in first month, but not for whole application, only for charting functionality initially. They will follow the SDLC, they will develop and release into the market with charting. Okay, now in second iteration, second sprint, okay, here is taking 1 month, but it can be 2 months, 3 months iteration. So second iteration means second application, second functionality. They will start working and again see SDLC for second functionality. So assume that audio calling, they will develop and release. But meanwhile, they will get feedback from first, already we released into the market, right? We'll get feedbacks also for that application, so and so sometimes this is not working, this option is not working, something like. So those kind of challenges also we will rectify, your developer will rectify in this second phase. Because now changing that application is not a big deal, because it's not a full application, so just a small code only, so you can just change that set of code, very easy to implement. Now third iteration, in third iteration new functionality plus first 1 and 2 fixes. 1 and 2, if you have any problem with 1 and 2 functionalities, those codes also you will like this year also 10 months or 1 year you will take, and but you will develop the whole code, your whole application in 10 months here also, but very quality product when compared to waterfall method, because in every iteration they develop they fix that issues, whatever the issues we had in each phase. So that's where the final product would be very quality product. Okay, that is called as agile methodology. Okay, now where is DevOps comes into picture here in this agile methodology? So the guys, basically if you see maybe around 10 years back, guys, some application released into the market means, so minimum to get the latest update, one more update for the same application, minimum 1 year, 2 years it will take. They used to take previously 10 years back, something like that. There is no 15 days, within 15 days, one more release, one more version. There is no concept that time. Why? Because the tools they were using the process they were using. Okay, those are traditional tools, traditional application. They used to take more time. Okay, so different teams required for that. So again, the tools also they won't be much functionalities, facilities. Okay, to develop within 1 month or 2 months, something like that. So that's where DevOps tools comes into picture, guys. DevOps is not a single tool. So DevOps is a culture, guys. Okay, so DevOps is a culture, and by using DevOps, we can make it example 1 month in Agile methodology. 1 month you are taking, assume that. Okay, 3 months you are taking, assume that, to develop audio calling. The same project, if you implement DevOps tools in that project, okay, you can make it within like 15 half of the days only, guys. Example 1 month it is taken generally. Within 15 days you can make it if you go with the DevOps tools. So DevOps is also agile methodology only, guys, but fast and modern agile methodology. You are able to make your process very fast. Okay, how I will tell you. Assume that, as I told in basically in SDLC process, so once the design phase completed, okay, there will be again new servers we have to build. If it is older method, you have to talk to your data center engineer. Again, data center engineer has to set up that hardware. Minimum for hardware setup itself, it will take 10 days, guys. So why? Because that is not an easy thing. So I already showed you how big hardware it is. It's not like our laptop or mobiles, sorry, stuff. Huge setup required to set up hardware. See, this is your server operating hardware. Here only, first he will set up the hardware and he will confirm. Then your application, your system admin will install the operating. Minimum 10 days to only set up the hardware. Thereafter, again installing operating system, like 5 more, maybe 1 more day, 1-2 days to install required operating system. See, 12-15 days you are taking only for hardware setup in previous days. But now, basically, there are some cloud providers, guys. I no need to maintain my own data center. Okay, there are some third party cloud providers like AWS, cloud, like Azure, Google Cloud. So what they are doing, they already established so many data centers across the world. They are giving rent. That too very easily. Okay, I no need to approach them. Already they have some websites. Simply in their website, I have to create an account. and I can by using my account, I can connect to the data centers, AWS or cloud data centers. I can install as many as operating systems there in their data centers. So I no need to have my own development, testing, data, production data center. Simply create an account with one of the cloud provider. Okay, there itself. So if you need example today, your architecture, again, your team lead given one architecture roadmap. Now I need 15 servers. Assume that development 15 servers I need. 15 operating systems I need to install to set up that audio calling functionality. So simple. I log into my account in a cloud. So I will create one app, maybe 15 operating system within half an hour. Not even half an hour, even 10 minutes. See, previously 15 days only to get the hardware and install the operating system. Now the same thing I'm doing within 10 minutes. So AWS, nowadays AWS is maintained by Devops admin only. See, but previously again, you need data center engineer, system engineer, for a network purpose, network engineer, storage purpose, storage engineer, power admin. This many teams required to set up the hardware and maintain the hardware. But now, single DevOps admin itself, okay, two admins like can manage the hardware network, because cloud providers, they are providing easy interfaces, easy options. I don't need to have storage technologies idea. Simple, only AWS service like functionality. If I know, I can add my storage network for my servers. Hardly within 10-15 minutes. I'm sorry. Hello, someone. I heard some voice in between. Anybody want to say something? Okay, so that is one example. And one more thing, as I told, again, installing operating system, after that you have to install applications, you have to set up the configuration, application settings also you have to do. So previously, one by one, it doesn't matter whether it's your own data center or cloud data center, you have to connect to each server one by one, so via network, and there you have to do the setup. But now, no need to do that. There is one some set of DevOps tools. I'll install one more server. Here I will install DevOps tool. From here I can manage all other servers. I don't need to log into each and every individual server separately to do my configuration. So example, Ansible. Okay, Ansible is one of the DevOps tool. Here I will set up Ansible. So your DevOps admin, assume that this is your laptop. From your laptop, I'll connect to this hard operating system, Ansible operating system. And here you can set up all this server information here. You can connect from here to the other system, like without any hassle. So whatever example, in 15 server, I want to install some application with some settings. Okay, so generally that application installation configuration taking half an hour for one server. So 15 servers mean 15 half an hours you have to spend previously. But now the same thing with DevOps. If I have Ansible application, I'll connect to this server. From here, within 15 minutes, half an hour, I can run on all 15 servers, not on one server. See, everywhere, every task, I'm just telling one task here. In development, there will be huge number of tasks. Different team, they used to do different tasks, different works, different command they used to run many times. Those automations and all, I can by using your DevOps tool. There are so many tools, guys. Every tool has its own functionality, its own advantage. So by using those advantages, those tools and all, you can reduce your efforts, guys. So 1 month work, I can make it within 10-15 days. That too with less efforts, without more resources. Example, previously, guys, if you see in any project, there will be 10 developers, 10 application team, 10 system admin. Example, I'm telling you, if it is a big project. So why layoffs happening? in companies. Why? Because automation. So DevOps is doing automation, guys. Reducing the efforts, reducing the work. 6 months work, I can make it in 3 months only. That too, 10 people work, I can make it with 5 people only. See, remaining 5 people, they are laying off. That is the reason, guys. Everybody nowadays, they're so having multiple skill set always is the benefit. So simply going with one technical skill set, it won't help you at all. Always try to upgrade. In DevOps also, there are so many tools, guys. Not a single one tool or two tools. It's more than 20, like 30 tools are there, guys. Okay, in our class, we are going to cover 12 tools. Very important. There are so other tools also. Maybe once you step into your project and all, based on your requirement, you may have to learn other tools also. Okay, there are so many things to learn. So basically, DevOps will reduce your efforts. 6 months work, I can make it 3 months. That too with 5 people, half of the people. Not only for development, every team has their different tasks, different commands by connecting to the respective servers. But now here, by using DevOps tool, you no need to connect to each and every server manually. Your DevOps DevOps tools will take care of that work. Okay, here we don't do development. The developer will take care, but we will help them to if at all they have any regular task. So we'll get those commands, how they are doing. So how they are connecting to server, what commands they are running every day. That kind of commands we'll take and we'll add it into our DevOps tools. So automatically DevOps tools will trigger the commands based on the condition. So that is the advantage of DevOps tools, guys. You are able to reduce your efforts. Team dependencies you are reducing. Okay, so faster SDLC 6 months project, I can make it within 3 months. 30 days project, I can make it 15 days. Nowadays, how we are getting, if you see mobile updates or WhatsApp updates or Facebook updates, within 15 30 days, you're getting updates. How it is possible? It's because of automation. So DevOps is one of the automation process. It will automate your SDLC process. Okay. So there are, so later classes we'll discuss like what are the tools we have. I will send anyway course content to you. What are the tools I'm going to cover? Okay. That is out of matter. Now, next thing is, okay, so that is what about DevOps advantages, guys. Next thing, prerequisites. Who is eligible for DevOps? Okay, prerequisite and who are eligible. Everybody eligible, guys. It doesn't matter. You are a developer, you're a tester, you're a non-IT guy. Everybody is eligible for prerequisite, like a DevOps course. You can start DevOps career. Okay. Here, prerequisite to continue with my course is AWS account plus Linux knowledge required, guys. Compulsory Linux knowledge required. Okay, so first 1 week I'm going to cover Linux only, guys. Without Linux, you cannot like continue in DevOps. Okay, first in tomorrow class, I will show you how to create AWS account and how to install Linux operating system and that things. And tomorrow and Monday onwards, actual classes will be started. And timings part, guys. Our class timings will be 8:30 p.m. IST for Linux. As I told, up till 1 week, guys. Till 1 week only, 8:30 p.m. So after that, for DevOps, I have 2 timings, guys. After Linux, okay, so you have to join one of the batch. One of the DevOps batch. So after Linux. Anything, guys, your wish. You can join both also. I don't have any problem. Both the places, both are separate batches. Both the places, my course and content will be covered compulsory. All the tools will be covered, both the places. Both are separate. You can join simultaneously both. You can join one of the batch. Later also you can switch like from 7:15 to 7 p.m. if your maybe time does not permit. Okay, that is about timings and duration daily 1 hour. and minimum 3 months it will take, guys. So Monday to Friday, 1 hour, Monday to Friday. Okay, and 3 months is the course duration. So this is about my class, guys. This is the agenda from my end. Now it's your turn, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know that. Any doubts, guys? It's your turn now. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. Hello? Did you understand what is DevOps? High level, guys. In later classes, anyway, you will come to know which tool is for which purpose and all. Okay. But as of now, this is a high level. Now, are you clear? Guys? Hello? Are you
Yes,
able
sir.
to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Any doubts? Hello, guys? Any
Sir,
doubts?
do we have any real time or practical session at the end?
Compulsory, not at the end. As I told, in between only. So example, while having Ansible, all the Ansible tools like task I will give in class itself. I mean, I will give as a task. So everybody, you have to work on my task also. Those are real-time tasks. Okay, so compulsory, everybody should complete. Simply listening class won't help you at all, guys. Okay, simply listening class won't help you at all. Compulsory, you have to work on my tasks. Those are real-time tasks from my project, the projects which I worked for.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So yeah, next. Anything else, guys? Anybody? So please, yes, definitely interview questions also, guys. So here I have one Google Drive. Let me show you. So you have huge notes there, guys. Basically, let me show you. I'm not sure I'm unable to. Here resumes I will show you. I will give it to you. I don't prepare for you, but I will give it to you because for each and every. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, I have a Google Drive, guys, here. So here already class notes available. So interview questions also, interview preparation. Previously, actually, like I didn't have answers. Now I'm preparing answers also for interview question, guys. 70% questions you will get from these interview questions only, guys. I'm preparing now. Okay, already questions are there. So like but answers I'm preparing now. Okay, maybe by the time you completed your class, definitely you will get the answers also for most of the questions. See, already interview questions also I prepared. Yes, definitely. Once you enroll, you will get this, like I will provide access to my Google Drive. Okay, there are huge notes available. Interview questions, resumes, class notes. Okay, some topics I don't cover. Even that class notes also available here. Everybody will get, whoever enroll for my course will get that like a core Google Drive access. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Anything else? Next. Anything else, guys? So please let me know, guys. If you have any questions, please ask me. You can ping me also in WhatsApp. I hope everybody joined in my WhatsApp group. Okay, you can ping me also, guys. Maybe If you don't have anything, let's wind up the call, guys. AWS plus DevOps. Okay. So basically, yes, definitely, like all the topics we cannot cover. That's where I'm giving tasks also. Okay. Here, as I told, so first beginning itself, I told you. Okay. So beginning itself, I told you that like a year, simply everything we cannot cover in class. Again, your cooperation also required here. No one, if someone say like I will cover everything in class itself means it's a compulsory fake promise. No one can make it within a class, like all the topics. So that's where I'm giving tasks, real-time task. You have to work on. Maybe once you get enough knowledge, definitely you can make the task. Okay, without knowledge you cannot, but with knowledge you can write. So those important things are like to get important things and all we'll discuss in class. So remaining thing based on that important task, some basic dependency tasks will be there. Those you have to work on it to get more knowledge. Yes, this is only for AWS cloud, not Azure cloud. So my entire class will be on AWS class only. Again, practical only, total, no theoretical, everything. So once we start, everything will be, maybe you can see Linux class, then you can understand how the class will be. Okay, so it's a total practice sessions means there won't be, you have to practice separately. In class, we will discuss. While this running, I will run some commands, we'll setting up something and I will explain what is that command, how it works and all, what you have to learn and all those things and all, like I'm going to explain. So apart from that, you have to do practice in separate. No, practice sessions won't be there. This is only for training session. Means it will be theoretical, sorry, practical session only. No theoretical. Theory will be there, practice will be there. Okay, na? Yeah, practice sessions. There is no separate practice sessions. Yeah. Next. Can you say the timings of our batch for total 3 months? Yes. Minimum 3 months. Maybe little 10 more extra days also. Why? Because guys, as I told, there are so many topics. Sometimes students may ask some additional questions. So some maybe topic might be diverted to some other topic, something like that. So minimum 3 months. It may extend to 3 months, 10 days, 15 days also. It depends. Okay. Yeah. Next. So actually, if you have a speaker, that would be good. You're asking good questions, valid questions. But check your speaker as well, if at all possible. Are you a fresher? But still you're asking valid questions. Anything else? Okay, good. Anything else, guys? Maybe if you don't have, let's wind up the call, guys. So we'll meet again tomorrow, same time. Guys, tomorrow also 8:30 p.m. we have class, okay? Maybe Sunday we'll give gap. So then from Monday onwards, 8:30 p.m. IST Linux class, guys. Okay, so then what will happen? Maybe you can ping me privately, Ashok. Okay, so whenever I have time, I will get back to you. So ping me privately if you have questions. Yeah. So maybe guys, if you others don't have any questions, let's wind up the call. So we'll meet tomorrow, same time, same link, guys. You no need to get wait for other link. The link also same only. Okay, na? Yeah. Okay then, guys. Thank you very much. So maybe within after 2 days you can decide, and you have to enroll within 2-3 days, guys. So Durga Soft for numbers, right? Durga Soft numbers. You have to call them for enrollment. Okay. Yeah, first 2-3 days you can listen freely only. Then you can decide. Then pay it. Yeah. Okay then guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. We'll meet tomorrow again, same time.
Bye, sir.